So I'm gonna give you a routine month by month. Now let me be very clear, it's not gonna be your 10-step skincare routine. It's going to help you feel confident, calm and camera ready for the day. So if you're a bride to be just like me, and if you want glossy radiant skin on your wedding day, you are at the right place. Now I've been using Korean skincare for years, and now I'm gonna share my exact 6-month glow up plan so that you guys are prepared ahead of your wedding. And it's going to help you feel confident, calm and camera ready for the day. So hi everyone, my name is Manisha. So I've put together a wedding focused skincare routine starting from today, and this routine is going to be gentle, effective and all about long-term results. Now let me be very clear, it's not gonna be your 10-step skincare routine. It's going to be a smart, barrier focused Korean skincare routine that actually works. Now I am someone who don't prefer going for facials or who don't believe in that pre-bridal skincare glow. I just love to take care of my skin on my own, and I just don't want to risk my skin right before my wedding. So if you're also like me who just don't want to depend on these beauty salons for that instant glow up, you better follow all these steps, and it's gonna prepare you for that glowy, dewy, wedding prepped skin. So let's focus on something that we are going to do starting from today. So I'm gonna give you a routine month by month. Of course we're gonna deep dive in the future videos how we're gonna do these steps, but this is like a 6-month guide starting from the month or the day that is going on. So the first month we are going to focus on our skin barrier, because your barrier is the key, and you need to repair your skin barrier if you want your skincare products to absorb better and you want your skin to glow. You have to work on your skin barrier, and that's what we are going to do first here. So skin barrier and inflammation reset firstly include your cleansing oil, cleansers, gentle toner and barrier repair creams. So basically this is the step where we fix everything, like no actives yet, just healing. You want your skin to be calm, hydrated and a strong barrier before doing anything extra. That is the key that makes everything else work for it. So in terms of calming and healing your skin barrier, you need products that have heart leaf, centella and ceramides. These three are basically your best friend. So in this video I'm going to talk about all the things that you need, and please listen carefully because these things actually work, and we're gonna make it a series. Like once a week I'm gonna upload a video on the bridal skincare routine, and I'm gonna share the products that you can consider as your options depending on your skin type. Now the pro tip here is that cut out the exfoliants for 3-4 weeks if your skin is being irritated, and let your skin barrier breathe. Like this is the best tip I can give you for barrier repair. Stop exfoliating. So step number 2 is introducing actives, which we're gonna do 4-5 months prior to our wedding, right? Which basically means once your skin is smooth, it's finally time to make it radiant and smooth. So when it comes to dewy skin, Korean vitamin C's and niacinamides are very less irritating on your skin while still provides you amazing glow. Still, I will recommend just going slow and try using only 2 to 3 times a week when starting out with the actives. Now this routine is also perfect for someone who has sensitive skin, because we are going very slow this time and making a routine that is actually gonna show results. You don't need facials right before your wedding. During the wedding, it's not just about getting that skincare done or whatever done, because the thing is that you just cannot depend on someone to give you that glowy skin right before your wedding. What if something goes bad? And I personally see a lot of videos where the bride's face is burned during the face wax, which I will say do not do that. It's not good for your skin, and the face skin is anyways very sensitive, so don't do that at first. That's why we are preparing a routine and starting out early, so that we don't need to rush and don't depend on someone to provide for that glowy dewy skin. And also it's not only about the skincare, because I know it's like fun and haha before wedding, but it is so pressurizing. Like I can feel the pressure on myself, and I can understand at this point like how it feels, how pressurized and everything that is, which leads to breakouts so many times, and you don't want breakouts on your big day, right? So it's better to start slow and prepare your skin. And I'm also gonna share my hair oil, the foods that I eat, the greens that I take. Everything is gonna be natural, homemade, and going to give you that glow inside out and beautiful long hair as well. Step number 3. And also when it comes to active, the one more tip that I want to give you here is that don't try million actives at one time. That's what people do. If you see the comment section, most of the time it's I'm using niacinamide and vitamin C, can I pair this serum along with those 2 serums? Like, I mean, you're already using too much. You just need to use one product at a time, because It's your skin, baby girl. Don't put yourself into a situation where your skin now needs all these treatments. So use only one active at a time. With the skincare, I will always say go slow. It's a marathon. It's not something that you're gonna achieve right at this moment. You need to be slow, consistent in order to see the results. Now, step number 3 is intense hydration and glow boost. So how you will gonna get that intense hydration and boost of glow is through ampoules and toners. Now we layer hydration like your life depends on it. Just kidding. But in general, ampoules and toners, they're the thinnest texture, and that is the reason they absorb deep into your skin and help you feel more hydrated and provides that beautiful glow. And if you see in general also, Korean skincare is all about water content. Most of the time you see that 7-step toning routine. Why? Because their skincare is mostly focused on water-based products, so ampoules and toners are exactly what they are focusing on most of the time. So that's why 3 months prior we're gonna focus more on the hydration and intense glow. So what I will suggest is use 3-4 steps of toner, then ampoule, serum, and then finish it up with a sleeping mask or a moisturizer, whatever suits to your skin. Now what we're gonna do 2 months prior to our wedding is we're gonna start with sheet mask and skin cycling, which include your gua sha, face yoga, and many more. So we're gonna start weekly masking here. I did it even today as well. This is like the most important step. But if you're really new, you will gonna start with, especially after your exfoliating nights. And if you're someone whose face gets puffy, it's not the case with me, but I do it just for relaxing. You can go with the gua sha. I will suggest using gua sha at least 2 to 3 times a week. And if you're already using gua sha, the oil that I will recommend is go with the castor oil, because people usually are confused like which oil to use with gua sha. But castor oil is something that absorbs deeply into your skin, and it's easy to work with gua sha. And why I suggested it 2 months prior, because it's perfect to deal with that wedding stress, because you get some time to relax doing your gua sha and just watching something nice. So step 5, which we are going to follow in the last month, it's going to be minimal, consistent, and no surprises, because you don't want to ruin your face the last minute. So what I am going to do in the last month is I'm going to keep things simple, and by that time we knew what suits to our skin and what we need to avoid, which means you are going to use your core cleanser, toner, serum, moisturizer, and SPF. No surprises. We don't want any surprises at this point, because the last 1 month is not for any experiment, which means no new product, no new peels. Your focus should be hydration, sleep, and zero stress. And I'm literally keeping it the core 5-step routine for the last month, because my skin is now more hydrated, because I knew my product better. I knew what works and what doesn't work. I knew how to keep it hydrated, and that's the key. Now let's talk about the bonus bridal skincare tips that I swear by. Number 1, if you're someone who like facials, I will say start facials early. Don't do any experiment, any facial right before your wedding or like 4 weeks prior. No, just start taking it early, maybe 3-4 months early. Just start taking 1 facial a month, and you will know how your skin is reacting to it. Secondly, and the most important out of all, is don't skip your SPF even indoors. Next step I recommend, if you are someone who is doing your makeup, or like after wedding, if you're going to do your makeup, I will say try the same makeup on your skincare beforehand, so that you know what you're going to do after that, because you don't want sudden breakouts as a newly bride. Lastly, hydrate like it's your full-time job. Your skin needs hydration. You don't even know that is the only way you're gonna get glowy, dewy skin. No matter how busy you are, hydrate your skin. And skincare should be a part of your self-care routine. So just lit up a candle, enjoy your little masking routine, and just romanticize your glow up era. And that's my full skincare plan for brides. Of course, I'm gonna explain it deeper in the coming videos, but I just want to give you a disclaimer of how the skincare should look like based on these months. I hope it helps you feel radiant and confident on your special day. And don't forget to subscribe if you don't want to miss out on the bridal series. I love you guys so much.